Are morning routines really worth it? If you're asking yourself that one question, then this video is for you because I'll be sharing what worked for me, what did not work for me, and my big takeaway from it. Cool? So, with that said, let's get started. Hey, welcome to the channel. It's all about marketing, mindset, and lead gen. Let's get started. So, a couple of years back, my very dear friend asked me this one question like, what's your morning routine? And I was like, what is morning routine? And I don't know what a morning routine was. So, I just Googled it like, what is morning routine? And this is what I found. It's a set of activities or habits that you go through when you wake up. That is exactly what I found. And my go-to response was like, I am not a morning person in any form or shape. My usual wake-up time is like somewhere between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I do not wake up any time before that until unless exceptional scenarios where I had to travel or someone special like my family or Russell Brunson or Steve Larson is actually coming to my hometown and I have to pick them up. These are the exceptional cases where I choose to wake up. And the best part is the person that I look up to, like 20 years down the line, who I become 20 years from now, the vision that I have for myself is actually not also waking up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. My usual time is like somewhere between 8, 9 in the morning. And the best case scenario is somewhere even beyond like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I only get to wake up after the entire planet, after half of the entire planet gets to start doing their work. And I was like, I'm definitely not a morning routines person because all the thing that I have was like, I wake up, I spend like 1 or 2 hours, depending on what time I wake up with the family, and I get to work like at 11 o'clock. This is the office that I start my work at, and that is it. And I do not have very much morning routine that I usually do in the mornings, like apart from getting freshed up and spending time with the family. That is the only thing that I do. And after I start my work here, the only thing that I actually do like on a consistent basis is something that I look up, the activity that I actually did, like spend like 10, 15 minutes or 20 minutes, depending on what how much work I did the last day before. Like before I leave this office, like at somewhere between like 8 o'clock or like around that time, 8 p.m. I have a habit of doing this one thing where I list down some of the things that I have to get done, like to the next day. For example, yesterday night I had a list of things that I had to get things done like today, and one of them is like creating this video. And I am now creating this video. Apart from that, I do not have very much things set, set things for me to do in the morning. And I was having this one big challenge, like why have to have routines in the morning itself? Like why not in the evenings? Why not in the mid, like in the noon? Or why not before the night? So I removed the word kind of morning from it, and I just left the word like routines in general. Like I do not wanted to kind of go specific. Now when I leave at that word, now I have the entire day. I can have routines for the entire day. I can have routines for the entire week. I can have routines for the entire month. By doing that one thing, I actually had included, because I wanted to get fit and go down on my weight. I had included practicing martial arts or doing anything like badminton and kind of stuff in the evening, like 5 or 6, by between 5 to 6 p.m. Like in the evening, I get to do that, and I'm not restricting myself for that one specific thing. And I do not want to wake up in the morning just because previously, like a couple of months back, I started playing badminton in the evening, and now because of the weather outside, I'm not able to. Like it gets like darker faster, and I'm not able to be as effective as I was like 2 months back. And that's not a good thing. Just because I'm not able to do right now doesn't mean that I have to stop doing it and not do anything there. So I just replaced my routine with another one, like where I'm practicing martial arts, just starting it, just very starting, in the very starting phase, just starting out. So that's the one thing that I have learned when it comes to routines. When you are having challenge implementing that routine for that specific point of time, you do not have to do just that one thing. You can actually replace that with another thing that gets potentially probably the same output. Like if you are eating, if you have a diet plan, if that doesn't work out, like because you're outside, go to a hotel and eat the same damn thing, like with the same carbs, whatever that fits for you. Or if you are practicing, if you do exercise like I do, like in the evening or in the night, and if you're not able to for some odd reason, do something, go for a walk. That's equivalent for it, okay, with the same output. Okay. And that is a whole concise of how I see morning routine is for me. And if that doesn't for you, that's cool. If that doesn't make sense, that's cool as well. Like, that's the way that I look at it as. And probably that is the way that I look at right now. Probably down the line, like 6 years, 7 years, 1 year from now, my perspective might change, and I'm completely open to change. That is the one thing that I have learned from one of my mentors, like always be open to change. And with that's it, that is my take and my whole general perspective when it comes to morning routines is remove whatever the word is for you, and have routines in place, and always plan the day before, so that you can effectively use the day like the next. Not everyone gets a chance to wake up the next day, but if you got a chance to wake up today or tomorrow or yesterday, be grateful for it. And yeah, get things done. Cool. That will benefit for your family and for you as well. Cool. So with that said, that is something that I wanted to share with you, and that is my perspective on our morning routines. Really worth it. Yeah, routines are really worth it. I do not know what morning routines are, because I do not use morning routines. I have routines. Cool. So with that said, that is my take. And if you did resonate with this video, like and subscribe this channel so that you get notified whenever this kind of videos comes out. And yeah, see you in the next video.